Peace and love, family. So you just sun gaze for 10 seconds, right? Now keep going. So, sun gazing, very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. I forgot to tell y'all about this. The first time I saw energy was after I came out of sun gazing session. So, how sun gazing works is you look at the sun for 10 seconds, and then each day after, you add 10 seconds. So the first day you look at the sun for 10 seconds. And then the next day you look at it for 20 seconds. Then 30 seconds the third day, and so on and so forth. All the way until you get up to 30 minutes. Once you get up to 30 minutes, then you go back down and start subtracting 10 seconds, right? Just be careful, family. After about a couple days, maybe first week, it might feel like you can stare at the sun for about 20-30 minutes already. You know, it might feel like that. Just don't, family. Just, you know, just keep slowly going, you know, longer and longer. Don't just hop into, oh, I'm at a minute and 20 seconds now, but man, it feels like I can stare for 5 minutes, and then you go 5. Don't do that. I messed my eyes up one time, you know what I mean? So your physical eyes gotta, you know, slowly adjust as well, you know what I mean? So don't hop straight into, you know, just add 10 seconds every day. But what happens is it activates your clairvoyant abilities and all that stuff. You start seeing energy, seeing, you know, different things or whatever, beings and all this stuff. All that higher perception of these higher frequencies and stuff happens because to see things, to see those higher vibrations and to perceive them, right, you gotta be at that vibration or whatever. But mainly with clairvoyance, you're seeing through your forehead chakra right here. So when I was sun gazing, what I didn't know at the time, you know, now that I'm a pranic healer, I know what I was doing is energizing my upper chakras, my crown chakra, forehead chakra, ajna chakra, getting super energized to, you know, for clairvoyance and those, you know, supernatural abilities. It takes a certain amount of energy. You have to build up a certain amount of energy to blast through those chakras and to be able to see and perceive, right? So that's what happened, you know, as a byproduct of me continually sun gazing. You know, that's why I say just keep doing your practices, and over time these supernatural abilities that have been laying dormant will just naturally open back up, because you know, it's an energy thing, right? That's why I say twin hearts meditation. Over time you keep doing twin hearts, you'll be able to leave your body, see higher dimensions, see different beings, higher beings, all this different cool stuff, travel dimensions, travel the astral plane, you know, astral project, remote view, all that good stuff. It naturally happens when you just keep increasing your aura and your chakras, and it keeps getting bigger and stronger and more energy in your aura. These things naturally open up and happen because you're blasting through those chakras. Enough energy has been built up now. You don't have enough energy right now, you know what I mean? Keep meditating, add sun gazing to your practice. That really energizes your chakras, and mainly the upper chakras, which is, you know, those higher abilities. So yeah, like I said, you know, or you can become a pranic healer, right? Being a pranic healer, I have to do a lot of healing sessions. Over time, me pulling in massive amounts of energy, these things naturally opened up. So at some point I was doing a healing session and I saw somebody's past life, right? They were, you know, Viking on a ship, and I'm like, oh, see you and a bunch of other dudes on a ship, you know what I mean? Big brolic dudes, you know, looking like y'all conquering stuff, you know what I mean? Got, you know, very, very powerful physical bodies or whatever. And then he tapped me and said, hey, I gotta, right when I saw that, he said, he had his eyes closed. He said, hey, I gotta tell you something at the end of the session. And I didn't say anything. This is what I'm seeing. At the end of the session, he goes, hey, man, I was seeing like me and like this big, you know, body looked like a Viking or something like that. I was like, man, wow, I saw that too. Yeah, we were seeing his past life because we, you know, it was what was needed for that session because he had bipolar. You know, I was working on his, you know, bipolar and his anger, so that's where it was coming from. He feels restricted in his physical body now because in past incarnations, when he was like a Viking or whatever, he was able to do whatever he wanted to do, and now he has, you know, he's a nomad, traveling, big, strong physical body, pretty much can, you know, do whatever he wants, you know. Now he's more restricted in his physical body, got a girlfriend telling him what to do, he can't just, you know what I mean, he battling on that. So that's why that came in, that's why we saw it, you know what I mean. It wasn't like I was going in there trying to see it. It came through because it was necessary, you know. That's why I always say I don't go chasing abilities, you know what I mean. I see what's needed, you know, what's necessary. I don't go snooping around or whatever it's, you know. But these things naturally happen when you just keep doing meditation, sun gazing, all this stuff. The abilities naturally open up, family. Love y'all. Peace.